What's going on, YouTube? This is Mitch Santona. Welcome to my Disney channel. Today I've got a review of a Disney Planes SkyTrack Challenge track set with an exclusive supercharged Dusty Crop Hopper. Alright folks, so I picked this set up. It was $30 at Toys R Us, and it just comes with an exclusive Dusty Crop Hopper. It's a little bit of a redesign here. He's all souped up, ready to race. Let's get this flipped around and show you the back. So you set this up on like a countertop. It comes with a little plastic C-clamp, it looks like, and then there's some track that twists. And we'll get this all set up in the other room. I'm going to take off over to there. Now I can use my little die-cast planes that I just reviewed. Before I get this whole track set together, this is just for the parents here. This is what you got to put together. So just prepare to build a little something here. Hopefully the instructions are clear. Oh, one other thing too, I just wanted to note, here is the supercharged Dusty figure. And it looks cool. It's a lot more sleek than the little crop duster plane that I guess he used to be after this little upgrade. But sadly, this is plastic. This is not die cast like the other ones. So it will be a little bit more durable for flying around the house. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen this die cast like the other ones. It would have been nice to add to that collection. Oh boy, this looks like fun. Alright folks, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of this thing. It took me about 15-20 minutes to set up, and most of it was putting on decals. You have to put on all the little stickers here. They came separate, so if you want your track to look pretty, you got to sticker it up. You don't have to do that for functionality, but well, you got to make it look pretty, right? So the way this works here is that there's a couple of little launchers, and you can see what will happen here. You can push this, and it will launch it down. I'll show you that in a second. But this thing hooks up like this. Now this happens to just fit right around my countertop, so it's squeezing it nicely. But if your counter is a little bit thinner than that, it does come with a screw, so you can stick that in there and screw it up and in, and then should tighten it. Now my countertop's also a little high, so this is kind of hanging off the ground a bit. I'm going to show it off though because my carpet is really dark, and I want to just kind of show it against the lighter flooring. Let's see how it's hovering there. It's supposed to be down farther, but again, you know, my countertop's pretty high. So you can see that the tracks twist, and then it goes into a little winner circle here. It comes with a little gold cup, and there's a little gold cup, and there's a couple of little doors that the first person will trigger. If they win, they should go through the door. And what it does is it locks the other side, so it'll cause the other plane to go fumbling and tumbling out of there. So that's kind of cool. You got a little winner circle here. And again, all stickered up, so you got some little sponsors and such. And I'm laying around on my floor right now. Let's get to launching our little planes. Now on all the planes, they come with this little port. On all the die-cast ones do too. Now you can see these are going to be interactive with some play sets, so you just go ahead and plug your little dude in there. Alright, here's a plane's eye view. Let's launch this guy, see how he does. Little hang up there, but he made it. I think I want to get El Chupacabra in on the action, so just plug this in here and get him on that track. Let's just see how El Chupacabra does. We'll help him along a little because he's big. Ooh. I think we need to do some versus battles. How about you? So I got Chupacabra on the left, and I got the Dusty that came with the set, which is the plastic one. Now I'm going to have to help these along so it's a fair start because, well, that little pusher doesn't really push Chupacabra off the thing. I'm just going to let them go at the same time. We'll see who wins by whichever way that flag goes below. Oh, I have no idea what just happened. I think a Chupacabra won. Okay, so if the Chupacabra didn't go flying out of this thing, it was supposed to have landed or ended up in this winner's circle here, right next to the little gold cup that he won. You see, he passed through his gate, but when he triggers this, it locks this side, causes that one to crash. And in turn, it flips the flag down to the victor's side. Now you can take these off. These things will get removed, and then you can reset this thing just by pushing this button. Fun, huh? Let's go again. Alright, to my left I've got Lead Bottom, and to the right I've got Rip Slinger. We'll try to get these guys to go off at the same exact time. We'll race them, see what they got. Let's see, get them over this hill here a little bit and let them fly. Oh! Looks like our boy Ripslinger is advancing. All right, next up we got Skipper versus Ishani. Now Ishani's kind of hard to use on this because he's got this reverse propeller, which may or may not interfere with this race. I don't know. I'm just gonna let him go and kind of see what happens here. Okay, the propeller interfered. So Skipper's the winner. So because we have 3 finalists, I have randomly selected Chupacabra to advance to the finals and Skipper and Ripslinger here to fight for the last spot in this heated matchup. But I wanted to just try out the die-cast Dusty here on this thing. So we'll give him a little launch. Oh, he flies beautifully, doesn't he? For a spot in the final, peoples, here it is. Skipper versus Ripslinger. Ripslinger is the winner. For all of the marbles, people, we have El Chupacabra on our left against Ripslinger. Let's see who's got it. Poor little Chupacabra. But it looks like we have a winner. The winner of this beautiful golden trophy that doesn't really want to come out, but it's kind of soft and flexible, is Ripslinger. I think he's the bad guy in the new movies, but hey, this time the bad guy won. So thanks for watching, people. This has been Mitch Santona. You've just seen my little review of me playing around with this crazy racetrack of mine. This is a very fun little play set. Does take up a lot of room though. You got about 5 or 6 feet of space you're gonna have to dedicate to this and a little bit of setup time. But for the most part, it's definitely worth it. Very fun little toy, but you gotta at least get one plane so you can have races. See you guys.